What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Swag Buzz here, back with another video. All right, today I'm gonna talk about Nugget, DeJahn Warren, and Xavier Smith. Some interesting things being said about them this past week, so I want to touch on that. But before I do that, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you'll know when the next video drop. But all right, so I want to talk about DeJahn Warren and how slept on he is by scouts. I just feel like he has been kind of like the guy that hasn't been getting as much attention as he should have. This guy was a 4-star coming into Jackson State. He had offers from Georgia, Alabama, all these big schools, and he played really well at Jackson State. But shockingly, he wasn't invited to a lot of those senior bowls that, you know, a lot of the star players have been invited to. He's playing in the HBCU Legacy Bowl, but you know, you would have thought that he would have probably got NFL PA Bowl or something like that. But he's still making the most of his opportunity that he's getting. He ran a 4.3 at the HBCU Combine. So yeah, he's putting his name out there. And I think NFL teams really need to scout him and really need to consider drafting him, because I believe Nugget can be a very good player at the next level. I know a lot of people said the Coach Prime documentary didn't do him any favors. I wouldn't say that. I would say it was kind of concerning that, you know, some of the stuff that they lean heavily into on the show may have been a disservice, but you know, I understand what they were trying to do. They were trying to make it exciting for people to watch, and so they had to create a narrative. But I don't think that that's going to be an issue for him on the next level, and no team should penalize him for that anyway. A lot of people go through things, hardships in life that happen, and you know, you have to get your mind right sometimes, so there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm hoping the best for him. I'm hoping this guy get drafted, because I think he's going to be a great player at the next level. I also want to talk about Xavier Smith. He's another player from Famu that's been getting overlooked, but luckily Steve Smith Sr., former wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers, he kind of went in on the scouts, saying the scouts don't be really doing their job. They let these guys slip through the cracks, and he's kind of took it upon himself to kind of do his own scouting and highlight players that he think will be good in the NFL, and Xavier Smith was one of those players, and he talked really well about them. I'll play a clip of that here.
We had Steve Weish had the opportunity to interview Xavier Smith, and it just pulled on my heartstrings, because I already know when you come from a small school, you're already at a place where people believe that you're at a disadvantage. Let's go ahead and spotlight him. But why do I need to spotlight a guy who's running a 4.38? Why are we spotlighting a guy who already should be spotlighted? Because if he went to a bigger school, you draft those guys, and then they park in cars 3 years later. So listen, just get this man this opportunity. He's 5'10", but they went ahead and said he was 5'9" and 1/4. That's okay, but he has great body control. Explosiveness. His explosiveness, normally, Mike Rob, you hear about a 5th gear. This boy got a 6th and 7th gear. He can get after it. He can go.
But yeah, he definitely deserves to get on the roster. I mean, this guy's blazing fast. I mean, he looks like an NFL receiver, you know, and they talking about Kansas City Chiefs are looking heavily at him. So I could definitely see him with Patrick Mahomes kind of filling that void that Tyreek Hill left. You know, even though they won the Super Bowl this year, I'm sure Mahomes still kind of want a Tyreek Hill type player to throw to, and I think Xavier Smith can fill that void. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. NFL, y'all stop sleeping on these HBCU players, man. They're gonna come in the league. They're gonna do what they're supposed to do. You see what James Houston did. Got his opportunity and went in there and showed out. Yeah, so that's what I expect from HBCU players. Our guys are hungry, and we really need them to get the opportunities from the NFL. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm gone.